I'm gonna do the video like this, you guys. I want to talk about whether or not spells have to rhyme. Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Amy. I'm a witch, and on this channel we talk about witchcraft and spirituality and kind of whatever suits my fancy or your fancy. If you want to submit a topic for this channel, feel free to leave it in the comments down below or support me on Patreon and check out my Instagram. Also, I take requests there via DM, and I actually check my Instagram pretty often, so that's a pretty good way to get a hold of me. Words, spell words, incantations. I want to talk about whether or not spells have to rhyme, why they rhyme, and should they rhyme, and do they only count, do they only work if they rhyme? We're not all writers, okay? And even if we are, that doesn't mean that we specialize in rhyming poetry, that we would write things that a Shakespeare would be proud of, right? We don't always have like the alliteration or the end rhyme in our brains, just like bobbling around in there waiting for something to happen. And when it comes down to it, even if your spell does rhyme, it needs to make sense, because the universe doesn't give a crap if your spell rhymes. I guess I just jumped the point. The universe doesn't give a crap if your spell rhymes. What the universe needs to know is what you want to happen. So if you've got a lot of beautiful, nonsensical rhyming words in your spell and they don't really get to the point of what you need to happen, then why are they there? What's the point? So what this goes back to is that words are power. Our words are power. We give them power, and as soon as they go out into the universe, things happen, and that's a spell, right? So the rhyming is actually more for our benefit than for the benefit of the universe or the benefit of the spell. Rhyming helps us remember an incantation. When you're dealing with oral traditions and things like that, spells didn't always used to get written down. And if you're performing in a group, you want it to be easy to remember so that everybody can chant together. Everybody can say the spell together. Or if it's something you really want to be able to focus on and not have to read it off of your piece of paper while you're doing the spell, you want it to be easy to memorize, rhymes can really help with that. So they definitely have their place and their purpose, but no, they're not necessary. And if you're not a great writer or you don't feel like you are, you don't have to worry about it. It's not a big deal. You just need to write your spell. Just write your spell from the heart. Write it so that you connect to what it is saying, and just get it to the point where you feel like it's getting to the point and you're good to go. I like to work rhymes in for certain types of spells. Like I said, if I'm doing something with a group of people, or with more than one person, or it's more of like an elaborate ritual, then I like to work some rhymes in if I can. But not everybody likes them too. So again, this goes back to magic is personal. If you want your spells to rhyme, then I highly suggest checking out Power Thesaurus or thesaurus.com so that you can look up words that mean what you want them to mean, but maybe are spelled or sound a certain way. You can also Google words that rhyme with blah, words that rhyme with blank, and find the word that you need. Or you can tweak the line, find a different rhyme so that you can make it all fit in, if that is what is comfortable for you. If it's not, if you don't care about rhymes, if you just want to get to the point, or if you don't like how they sound, or you're not into poetry, or whatever your style is, it really is up to you. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter. It does matter. Everything you do matters, but it matters because it matters to you. Just like why my witchcraft matters because it matters to me. If you are interested in fast magic and fast casting and 1 or 2 word invocations, then check out my new book. I just wrote it. Some of you guys asked me for it. It is super small, mini magical manual, and it covers topics such as what are invocations, how do you use them, and then I also include a few examples that get you started. So there's some there's some defensive magic in there, and there's also some elemental magic, which is a lot of fun. So click the link below in the description. Click the link below in the description box for your free copy, or if you want, it's also on my website at amymelaine.com. It's not free there. And check out my Instagram, support me on Patreon, and let me know what you think. Do you like your spells to rhyme? Do you not like your spells to rhyme? Do you feel like it's a very important tradition that we should all keep alive because witchcraft, witches, and solidarity? Attica. Attica. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I love you so much. Have a blessed and beautiful day.